tweaks the gear to gear, just go towards. Unique in their regulation, which is really good thing to see, and it does give us incredibly exciting races. And really not that we need anything to make mini challenge cars on track anymore to become a bit well, yeah. Dr. Robert Johnston, please take us away from this.
Yes, the number 13 car of Paddock Championship arrived with number 20 puncture. So that they give you a time actually, you know, they look at on that one. But it's took the change by the team and the Goodyear man is the Goodyear man.
Yeah, there's a bit of a hangover the one was to make sure the car is absolutely on point for the qualifying session. For the first time of asking, and who will it be? It will be Edwards who holds the position as they make their way down through Leslie's, and Edwards covers the inside line in towards McIntyre and holds it. There's trying to be a bit of a cutback on the exit, but it's not long enough to make that one work as they come up and through the chicane. Let's have a look into the GCW sports side of things. That's something that he's going to have to watch. That's not definitely alright.
a good start from the front of the grid, but it's an even better start from Jamie Osborne on the front of the grid. He will take the lead as we head down and in towards Duffy's Dip for the first time of asking. Osborne and Edwards. Edwards can't afford to lose 4 points to start. Quick bit branding, and he comes back away in towards Duffy's Dip again, side by side with Edwards back. Panic and didn't overreact before they then all went off grass and is he overheating? Jamie Osborne, great shape for that man heading in towards the in a world of trouble. This is the big moment. Leaps ahead of Saratoga, who doesn't make a good start on the run down towards the shouting back to the
in 2025 at Knockhill. The Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship are set to go. We're under starters' orders. We're about to get pretty noisy and pretty loud in here when the revs go up. And all eyes on the Beatson's Building Supply Bridge. Red lights on. And it's going. It's a brilliant launch for the two BMWs, as you'd expect. Senna Proctor's about to be jumped by Camo. Dan Cam goes past him on the left-hand side on the run down towards Duffy's Dip, and Jake Hill trying to go around his teammate, unable to do so, but Camish gets himself ahead of Senna Proctor, and that's first part of the puzzle done for Dan Camish. He leapfrogged Senna Proctor. Managed to get that BMW past Proctor. It's clear, he goes into the lead. Lovely stuff from Jake Hill, puts the defending reigning champion into the front. Now let's see how long it takes Dan Camish to come through. It doesn't. Camish straight. At the front of the pack, using the boost here. Proctor's on boost as you go in towards turn number 1. Chilton, fastest lap of the race last time out. But this is the battle we need to keep our eyes on. It is Ash Sutton and it is trying to bring them back, and this is going to drop them back. And I would imagine that to come down.
Just be nice if we had it on circuit as well. We've got it.
We have got it. One hit return to the quick vibration of the and then just ahead of him is Aidan Moffat, but then so the BMW is on his way. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a, I'm going to say a good Scottish word, stramash, as the hairpin and flashes right in the middle of that. About the man in front of you.